I get done fast.
Yeah, you're a fast getter doner.
That's what she said. Wait. No.
With it, lean with it, crank with it, lean with it, crank.
Do the stanky crank. What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all.
I'm Chad.
And I'm Brittany, and we're the new tribe, and we're bringing you the new real.
That's right.
That's real.
Everybody
That's raw.
get
And we're rugged.
What's up, guys?
That's rugged, not rug burn. Rug burn
Get rug
sucks.
burn on your knees, everybody. Have a great Friday night. What's up, guys? We are back at it again.
With Jinjer.
Jinjer! Guys, we had so many...
How could we not?
So many requests right off the bat. First of all, the reception of the Jinjer Pisces reaction that we did was amazing. You guys kick ass. Thank you so much for all the information.
And the support.
All the support, all the suggestions, all the comments. You guys effing rock.
Yes, and of course we're doing the #1 suggestion
Yeah,
tonight.
absolutely. We're going to do the #1 suggestion, which was Perennial live at WACKEN Open Air 2019. And now we had plenty of other suggestions too that we will definitely get to.
Oh, we can't wait.
100%, but we wanted to go ahead like we said, and we will go with the top requested one. If you guys haven't checked out our first time ever hearing Jinjer, I will link that right up here. It'll be in the description, and if you can see the pop-up thing, it'll be there. So, and guys, if you haven't yet, please subscribe.
And ring that bell so you know when we drop that next hot ginger-ish that y'all love.
Ginger-ish. That's right. And we also appreciate you guys introducing us, I guess, to say, to the band, like with the names. It takes us a while because we cover so much on this channel to kind of get to know each person from the band. So we do know that Tati is the lead singer, and
badass name.
We were informed that 3 of the members are Pisces, so that's awesome.
That made sense.
It made complete sense with that. So, like I said, we appreciate all of that. And one more thing before we get started, guys, let's make a toast.
Yes.
Let's toast all those haters out there, guys. We didn't even click. Click. There we go. Toast those haters out there, and baby, why do we do that?
We got them shaking in their boots with that toast there. Because they need love the most. They do not understand what the love can bestow upon the hate.
That's right, guys. We don't push any kind of negativity on this channel. We don't hate. We don't re-hate.
No.
What we do is
we ain't got time for that. Show me the love.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Did I take it too far? You never go too far with the love.
You never go too deep, baby. All right, everybody. By request, this is Jinjer.
Perennial live at WACKEN.
WACKEN Open Air. Now, guys, one more thing. The only other thing we've heard of from WACKEN Open Air is the Nightwish stuff that we've seen from there. So we are familiar with that, but that one that we watched, I think, was like in 2013. So apparently this is an every year, like a yearly thing.
It looks like a cool place to
absolutely.
Dankeschön, Germany.
Oh, she got long hair here.
Germany.
Well, with the next song, we must say goodbye to you. But rather not goodbye, but see you next time.
That's right.
This autumn feels like funeral to me. The longest song of grief. And not for what has passed, but for what shall last.
Yeah, get it. Wow, guys. So
I'm still mind blown. She went straight into it this time.
yeah, this was like kicking the door.
Yes.
Where's all the dope at?
It's still so effortless though. Like
Yeah.
she's not straining to scream like that. Like I feel like when I'm yelling at my kids, I feel like literally my blood vessels are gonna pop in my eyeballs.
This is obviously like we've had a lot of people comment and say that this was something that she kind of like trained for. Like this is like an actual technique.
I can only imagine.
This is actual.
Like,
this
you'd
is like
have to.
an actual technique that you only get once you visit the 7 realms of hell.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's from I don't know though. I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. But I'm getting a lot of like Rage Against the Machine vibes with the music.
Yeah.
Obviously not the lyrics and the way that she's
Right.
delivering, but in the background, I'm kind of feeling like that, kind of some old school Rage vibes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get back into it. I'm gonna take it back just a little bit here though,
Yes.
so we can catch that build because it was literally getting ready to build into something.
I will rise up to the sky to see if I said us farewell.
God, look at that crowd!
It is now.
Wow.
Today I reached upon another time. Now cry and then die. Tomorrow I will meet you with yourselves restored.
Wow. So
Tomorrow you will meet yourself, or I'll meet you tomorrow restored. Like,
with the lyrics, what she's saying there, and like what I've got so far is she's talking about kind of like a transition.
Yes.
But with the
a death and rebirth.
yeah,
type
but
of
with
vibe.
the way that she's describing it from Autumn is kind of like in reverse almost than what it would normally be, correct? Because normally what you would be looking at is going from say autumn into winter
Yeah.
would be the new rebirth would be into spring.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think she's saying
What
that
they're
it begins in autumn. Autumn is the time where they all start to fall away. It's the beginning of change.
It's the beginning of the
death.
change, and right. But the way I was taking it so far, and I could be wrong, is almost like she prefers to be in winter
Yeah.
rather than something like autumn.
Right, because
what I mean?
yeah, it's almost like the anticipation. Like you
Yeah, I could
know
see
it's
that.
coming.
I could see
you know?
that.
So it's like, oh, the pain and the sorrow is coming, so you anticipate that death, which anticipation can kill a whole vibe.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I can see that.
It can kill the present by worrying too much about the future.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I'm digging this bass player.
Yes.
He's so good.
Of mass destruction, in the name of total reconstruction, my biggest source of confusion. talking. I've been hearing a lot of great things about you, but it's about our expectations, man. You're fucking amazing, and stay amazing. Thank you so much, and see you someday. Mwah.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, guys.
The fact that she can go in between, like switch back and forth.
She does it
Yes,
effortlessly.
like it blows my mind.
I questioned it in the Pisces, our first time ever
Yes.
checking them out. I questioned whether or not that was something that
Yes.
she was able to do. Obviously, with this being live, she's
her.
the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
The real freaking deal, man.
And to be able to do it live too, like
That's
not
nuts.
just record it.
That
but
was
be-
the last song of their set too.
Yeah.
And she still sounded amazing
Yes.
with her actual,
With
her
her-
highs
yes,
and her
with the
transitions.
extremes.
And she was still just as deep and
Yes.
just as deaf as
Yes.
what you would expect, man.
And
that
just
was crazy,
as energetic, like you can tell
was
this
crazy
feeds
cool.
her soul.
I'm a fan.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
The
it is time
Jinjers.
for
Bar of the day or
Bar
lyric
of the day or lyric of the day. If you don't know what that is, that's where my beautiful wife and we pick our favorite lyrics of this song. We let you know what they are and why.
Then it's y'all's turn.
Yeah, then it's your turn. You guys will go down to the comment section and leave a hashtag BOTD or LOTD, and you guys let us know what your favorite lyrics are, and don't forget to tell us why.
Yes, this is where we really get to slow down and appreciate the art in this fast-paced world that we live in today,
Yes.
and we really get to know each other in this type of way.
Absolutely, guys. We are not just about watching a first-time reaction here, although we love hearing stuff for the first time, and that that's what brings us to this genre of creators on this platform. We are about lyrics, deciphering. We like the depth of the art of music, storytelling, that sort of thing.
And it seems like this band, just like with Nightwish, we really, really love the poetic lyricism that
Absolutely.
they deliver with such a deeper meaning that you can interpret anyway. But we like to interpret our own ways, and we like to know what they meant to.
Absolutely,
which is where you guys come in.
And you
really
guys,
get to fill us
you
in.
guys filled us in, and you said that Tati writes a lot of her own stuff.
Oh, that's amazing.
Which is amazing because I mean, not to knock any band that has other people write or singers that has like other members or something like that write. I don't knock that at all, but there's something about the delivery of lyrics that
the personal
come
touch.
from that person that wrote them. Mine was actually first in the song, so I'll go first. I picked "This Autumn Feels Like Funeral to Me, the longest song of grief, and not for what has passed, but for what shall last."
Yes.
That is...
It's speaking about the inevitable change that's going to happen no matter what, and that you're going to have to always, be reborn and then go through it again.
First of
and
all...
then be reborn and go through it again.
I mean, they didn't even warm it up. They just stuck it right in.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Right
There's no foreplay, no nothing.
We're all dogging it
They
straight
came in, hey, this is what we're going to do, and I'm going to force you to do it.
Yep.
I love the depth. I mean, it's the autumn feels like a funeral to me. I love the visuals that she's doing here, but I have a hard time relating because I love autumn.
We love fall.
Autumn is our favorite.
Yes.
So I guess the way, when autumn is over, it kind of feels like a funeral to us because we are going into the darkest part of the year.
Well, and where we live, it seems like it goes on forever.
Yeah, we are from the north, so we tend to get some pretty rough winters.
Yes.
But we've learned to embrace our winters and stuff up here, so we actually enjoy all seasons. But I think
and we see the
what
purpose
she's
behind
saying
them all.
for, and not for what has passed, but for what shall last is she's saying, for the
digging
depth,
yourself out.
Like it's gonna be it's like for what shall last, like for what's coming,
Yes.
and what is going to last what seems forever.
Yes.
You know what I mean? As in a funeral, like,
Yes.
you know, because funerals are forever.
And then you do it year after year after year.
Yes, I mean, profoundly deep, guys. Let me
Yes.
know in the
love
comments what you guys think those bars mean and what you get out of them as well. So,
Yes.
guys, let's check these bars out the way Jinjer intended them.
That's right.
This autumn feels like funeral to me, the longest song of grief, and not for what has passed, but for what shall last.
Yes.
All right, guys, my beautiful lady.
All right, here's mine. Annual tradition of mass destruction in the name of total reconstruction, my biggest source of confusion, the reason of decay and disillusion. Under permanent ice, we found breathless paradise. No, we're not dead. No, we're not dead, just enjoying coma.
Wow.
I love that because it's still covering what we just said.
Yeah.
Just in, more detailed ways of describing
Absolutely.
it. Like, I mean, it straight up says annual tradition of mass destruction. That's what I just got done saying.
Yes.
With the, for the things that shall last.
Yes, because if you
it's
look
an
at
annual thing.
if you look at the beauty of summer, spring to summer,
Yes.
and then into fall,
So much life.
And people, the way she's putting it, you can look at autumn as destruction.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And I love how
it-
she said mass destruction.
Yes,
because
it's
everybody's
mass.
got to go through
It's
it.
over the entire planet. You
Yes.
know what I mean? It's amazing how she's interpreted
Yes,
that
in
change.
the name of total reconstruction, because it's necessary for us to die, to
Absolutely.
be reborn, to go through the changes and phases of life. I
Yeah.
love how she said that. My biggest source of confusion, the reason of decay and disillusion.
Yeah.
And I think everybody feels that way.
Yeah.
Change is hard, no matter what. And when we're forced into it, as life does,
Yeah.
like, especially if we're not ready for it, then it can feel like confusion and feel like something's wrong with us when really it's just the process of life and the way the universe works. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But under permanent ice, we found breathless paradise. Like, I absolutely love that because there is going to be beauty that comes from change if we allow it to happen.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
what she's saying is that even though there's a layer of like ice,
Yes.
which is in I guess the way I'm taking it in her metaphorical terms is, under that death,
Yes.
there's still a breathless paradise. There's
Yes.
still that life
Yes.
that was there.
Yes.
It's just,
and it says, well, she goes straight into it. No, we're not dead. No,
Yes,
we're not
it's
dead.
just-
I love how she doubled that
it's
too.
just,
Like, she really put that.
they're
to
just
that.
laying in wait in a
Yes,
coma.
just enjoying
Yeah.
coma. Yes, and I love how she said enjoying it.
Absolutely.
Like, although most, she's talking about how she's talking about you wouldn't enjoy it, but you've got to embrace it and know that it's, like I said, part of the process. I just
Hell
love
yeah.
how she worded the whole thing.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, let's check out these lyrics the way Tati Jinjer
Yes.
intended it.
Yes.
Of mass destruction in the name of total reconstruction. My biggest source of confusion, the reason of decay and disillusion. Under permanent ice, we found breathless paradise. No, we're not dead. No, you're not dead. Just enjoying coma.
Wow. Man, she can sing. All right, guys.
Woo!
Go to the
It's
comment
y'all
section.
turn.
Let us know what you guys came up with for your hashtag BOTD. And don't forget to tell us why.
I love this part. Like, I get so excited. I'm a Scorpio myself with an Aquarius moon, so I'm really into just psychology, and that's my way of connecting with people.
Yeah.
It really is.
And
Like,
guys-
I just love picking your brain.
We really do try to read all of our comments,
Yeah.
and we have told everybody, this is kind of a side thing. We have full-time jobs. We have kids. So we do try to answer as many comments as we can, but just be known, we are not ignoring you. We do read them, and we eventually try to get to them.
Well, and we figured too, as we grow, there's just no way of keeping up with them. So when we talk in the videos, we are talking to you guys, but we do read all of the comments.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that's all we got for this video. Before we get out of here, we want to ask you, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe.
And ring the bell so you know when we drop that next hot ish that y'all love.
Absolutely, guys. And one more thing. You are loved.
And you are important. Get out and do something that is all about you today, not about what society tells you to be. You get out and be you, because being you is beautiful in all of your seasons.
That's right, guys. It's important that you try to put your positive foot forward every day, even through the negativity, even through the bullshit that life can throw at you. I understand it's easier to say than do sometimes. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to act like I am.
Nope.
I'm just trying to tell you guys, encourage you guys to try to do that, because that's what we need in this world to produce the change that we want. All right, guys, like you did before, go down the comment section. Let us know what we should do next.
Yes.
We're going to get out of here. We might catch you at one of our lives. We will definitely catch you in the comment section. Either way, when we do, her and I are going to be just as
real. Peace, guys.
Later.
Hey, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.
Yes, and if you want to get more involved with the videos or the channel, you guys can check the Patreon link in the description.
We appreciate your support so much. And remember to subscribe here, and you can find your favorite artists in a playlist right down here.
Later.
Peace, guys.